There are 100 movies that you can watch and great TV shows to binge. But if you want to give yourself or your family a break from screen time, the kitchen is a great place to keep busy. Maybe you're missing your restaurant favorites or you simply want to try something new. Now this morning, Chef Dede joins us on the line to share with us some cooking ideas and techniques with us that you may want to try while stuck at home. Well, Chef Dede, very good morning to you. Thanks for joining us. Welcome.
How are you doing, my brother?
Great, how are you? And it's great to have you on the show.
Thank you very much, man. It's good to be here.
It's an absolute pleasure. Now, with the restaurants closed, we don't really have any choice but to cook. Take us through some of the easy-to-make meals you'd advise people to try.
With restaurants closed, even when they're open, we should just get into the habit of starting to cook for ourselves and cooking better for ourselves and cooking at home, you know.
Sure.
So some of the dishes that we make and we play around with are so easy to turn around. We play around with some dishes like the Boyfriend Olympics, where guys can make this nice dish with Chris Dede, you know, type of thing. Yeah, so we'll be going through a few with you this morning.
Well, Dede, how can you turn cooking into a fun hobby? I know that some people, most if not all people, don't actually see that as a hobby. And for those that don't do it regularly, but now will be forced to start doing so.
If you think about who we are as an African people, we're so social. Even in our homes, you know, in the regular kitchen, when mom would cook and we'd all sit around there, watch her cook and we talk and we do all these things. So it's something that is in us, that we can do so easily. So now it's just a matter of making it interesting, making it in time to do, because we've got 21 full days of doing absolutely nothing. So make cooking an enjoyable thing and make a meal a celebration of the day. If there's nothing to look forward to that day, make your meal that celebration.
Yeah, sure. And times are tough for everyone currently. For someone who had to postpone or cancel most of their gigs, we see many people trying things out online. Is it something that you'd consider?
Like for this period that we're in, it's people have to ration their food and have to think about how long their food needs to stretch. So taking something like a potato and using it for its versatility, because you can mash it, you can fry it, you can bake it. You know, you can do so much to a potato to get different results out of it. It's just about thinking out the box with the food, and maybe drawing more to frozen foods, frozen vegetables, because they last longer in the fridge. You know, when you use your canned product, try wash out the brine that they come in and all this stuff. So if you want beans, be left with the beans. Wash out all those sauces that they preserve them in, and then you can add them so you can get better benefits from the beans and stuff.
Well, Dede, it's often said, and I can attest to it, that healthy meals are very, very expensive. So if I will be home for the next 18 days, how do I keep, making healthy meals yet cost effectively?
Okay, my thing is that we've got hawkers everywhere, and you buy tamati or you buy potatoes, and then it's 5 rand or 10 rand. Those are still very healthy products, and how you turn around onions and green peppers and different things and make them good for you. It's not really expensive. It's in the different interpretations that people seem to think they're expensive, because they're looking for things that are in these very pricey high-end shops, which are also available in the streets. You know, so if you're thinking about your budget and how to turn around a good healthy salad, you could get it from a hawker. You could get your green pepper, your onions, your tomatoes, you know, your carrots, your spinach there. Those things they fry together, they create a nice healthy meal.
And with kids at home, what are some of the ideas that I could maybe apply in ensuring that I make those nice snacks for them?
So for my nieces and nephews, I normally hide the vegetables from them. So I can make broccoli, and then make it very creamy and then, you know, buttery. Make it with them, and they take part in making the food, because they then get to see how it's made, the process. As we're making everything, they keep tasting different elements of the food. So for them, it makes them interested in what we're doing and in what more food is, you know.
And for more on your cooking and recipes, Dede, for easy-to-make food, where can people find you?
Catch me on Chef Dede on all social media platforms. And then, catch me on Season 2 and R&P on that other network.
All right, Chef Dede, keep cooking, man. Thank you so much for your time.
Brother. Thank you very much for your time.
Cheers, man. We just spoke to Chef Dede on some advanced cooking techniques you can master to make you feel like a top chef during your time in quarantine. All right, on this third day of national lockdown,